Orleans Saints versus Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Ahead will... the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the rookie third-rounder who's from Louisville and then played his college ball up the road on I-71 at Cincinnati, Desmond Ridder.
He got the win last week, and we all know how infrequently rookie quarterbacks win in the playoffs. So by now, it feels like old hat to him. Well, maybe not old hat, but you've got to believe he'll be looser, calmer going into this one. He already knows what it takes to lead a team to victory in the playoffs.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's the option going right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield,
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the playoffs, it feels like it's a bigger deal. What a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense just went right on the field and seized momentum. You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Alex Anzalone from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Cousins got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Here's Cousins. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Deontay Hardy deep for New Orleans. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. They'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
He completes it to Olave. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 43. Back to throw again. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line. 1 yard away changes what your play calls are going to be.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Kamara will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to make it 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now back to throw. Thomas has got it, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Desmond Ridder, 64 yards. And the Saints are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Now Cousins swinging this out wide here for Cook. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Throwing is Cousins. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they go right back to Cook. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Cousins on 3rd and 2. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. Oh, what a move. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Here's Cook again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Now Cousins. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. And Thomas has it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to throw now on 1st down. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he's going to get this down near the 25. They'll look to throw again. This pass into the hands of Bellinger. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. On the counter, here's Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and
that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Minnesota's offense takes over possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Hawkinson crossing the middle and bringing it in. The Vikings on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now Cousins. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
This one taken in by Olave. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's Olave bringing in another one. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They're going to look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll set up to throw. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Setting up the screen for Cook. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. To the air again, it's Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. To throw again on second down. Cousins. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Well, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now, the way they're playing,
the Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've come upon half. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one brought in by Jefferson. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They go play action here on 1st down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got Bellinger. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw. On a slant, here's Collins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. On 2nd down, Kamara. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second and 6. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Hardy. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the night. And the Saints have opened the lead up to 30. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Cook up the gut. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Cousins to throw it. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. From the 36, Cousins completes it to Davis. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Cousins now. Open man as Thielen is complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's a give to Madison running right. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. On 3rd down, Cousins. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Cook. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Again, it's Cook. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Cook. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A 10th carry for Kamara.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as the tackle made here at the 36.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Kamara up the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins, and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First down, here's Cousins.
Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They'll throw again. Cousins. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man, once again, it's Thielen.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Cousins on 1st down.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
They go play action. Cousins. And that is caught. It's Davis.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And the lead is down to 20.
The Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long.